Hey guys, it's TurboKyle here and I'm back with another video on Cars Race-O-Rama, and today I'm going to be racing as Monster Truck Mater in the Monster Truck Mayhem races. Well, you know, just a couple of them. I always love seeing Monster Truck Mater, it's such a sight to see. And yeah, I'm racing Monster Mayhem 1. Oh, also racing against Monster Truck McQueen, that's cool. I always love racing against Lian McQueen because it's something you never get to experience in a normal game. And here in the arcade you can, and yeah, Monster Truck Mater is fucking huge, and I love it. Oh, Sully sends us out wide. And yeah, also in today's episode I want to race a bit as Sully as well, since I don't think we've ever had the option to in any of the past two games. Well, Sully didn't even feature as a character, I think, in the original game, so definitely not there. But anyway, McQueen spins out, goes out to the, I was gonna say to the infield, which is definitely wrong. Mater's not the fastest of monster trucks, which is unfortunate because I remember being super fast in Mater National. But to be fair, the monster trucks in Mater National were, I think, absurdly fast. I think it was a Mater National. I think the original they were kind of the pace as well, which was really cool of Mater National to have all the monster trucks be that quick. We have dropped down to last though, which is not looking great for us. So yeah, we'll boost to try catch up a bit. Oh, as we almost backflip. Oh, we spun out, but thankfully we get a bit of boost, a bit of tap from behind. We're still 7 seconds off the lead. This is dreadful. We have like a lap and a half left to go, and we are just losing time instead of gaining. Monster Truck Mater is a hard and slow car, unfortunately, to be racing with. I think also in this game you can unlock like Count Spatula and maybe even Ginormous and the Crippler to race with. But unfortunately, I have not racked up the points yet to unlock them as characters. And also that's something which I really like in this game. So all the the Kachows that we run into and collect points. In the last two games, I don't think they were useful for anything. But in this game, they're they're useful to get paint jobs. They're useful to get unlock new characters. And I think that's a really cool feature. I think maybe could have been used in the previous games as a bit of a different unlock system because I think it's really cool. We have moved up to 5 seconds off the lead, but yeah, we've got like 3/4 of a lap left to go, or half a lap left to go, so I don't think we're going to be able to gain. And yeah, and I mentioned this last video as well in the arcade. We don't get any stats, so it's really hard to determine like how fast the car or truck in this monster truck in this case actually is. I mean, in this we have gone up to 4 seconds of the lead. We have been gaining slowly. So to be fair, if we didn't have such a shit first lap, we might have been in the chance to actually win the race. But we've placed out at 4th, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna give Monster Truck Mater though one more chance and see how he does in another circuit. And to be fair, we did have the best lap as well, so we did do something right. Alright, Monster Truck Mayhem 5. Let's see how Monster Truck Mater fares on this race. I was gonna say circuit. Can we call it? I mean, I don't think we can really call it a circuit. I mean, there's laps involved, so maybe you can in that sense. Anyway, Sully Gray start off the line. McQueen always has that same paint job, which, oh yeah, that's one thing I noted, which is really cool. Monster Truck McQueen, not only does he have different paint jobs, but he has all the paint jobs of the original game, which you can't even use on the normal Lian McQueen in this game, but you can use them on Monster Truck McQueen. I found that a really cool little addition and nod to the original game. And we are holding our own somewhat, less than a second and a half off the lead. Oh, Sully drives straight into a cactus. Man, we've had our fair share of experiences with those cactus fucking bitches, I'll tell you what. And to be fair, I remember us being Mike actually competing against Sully, and Mike and Sully's last laughing and he's stuck with the cactus, so now Sully feeling the wrath of the cactus instead of us as Mike feeling the wrath. We have lost another second to almost, or a second and a half, almost 3 seconds of lead. McQueen is storming ahead in the lead. Unfortunately, Mater is not being able to hold up on the pace of McQueen, and I don't know if it's because racing lines are much involved or if boost tank. I think McQueen's just that much faster, to be honest. So maybe we can do a bit of corner cutting. We gained a couple of tenths. We'll take any 10th we can get, but because we are just losing 10 slowly. Yeah, I don't think McQueen's even taking that great of racing lines. I think it's just a pure fact of a Monster Truck Mater, unfortunately, being very slow. Although, still in second. 6 seconds, and 3rd place is, I don't know if that's 6 seconds behind us or 2 seconds behind us. I think it's actually 6 seconds behind us, which is pretty mental. Wait, if we take a look behind, no, that looks more like 2 seconds or 3 seconds than 6 seconds behind us. So yeah, it's probably 6 seconds off lead. Oh, that's cactus. And yeah, McQueen just storming ahead now. 4.5 seconds, and we'll make it 5 seconds in the lead. Sully sure got fucked though. I mean, he's nowhere to be seen. And McQueen, yeah, going to definitely win this race. We managed to gain a bit of time through that sector. but unfortunately, as we come down to the finish, that's another loss for Monster Truck Mater. And we didn't even have best lap. McQueen had best lap by 3 seconds, which is pretty mental. You know, I'm gonna give actually I was planning on doing 2 races with Monster Truck Mater, but I'm gonna do 1 more race with Monster Truck Mater. Alright, and this time we're doing Monster Truck Mayhem 2. So we've done Monster Truck Mayhem 1, we've done Monster Truck Mayhem 5, and now we're doing Monster Truck Mayhem 2. Different paint job on Lian and McQueen as well. I think that's because I exited and re-entered to see from the picture which race I thought I had the best chance of Monster Truck Mater, and I feel like the Rust Buckets Stadium Monster Truck races have a much better chance of winning them rather than the courses. Oh my god, you know, that was such a bad start with literally everyone crashing into each other, just being up from McQueen going off into distance. We're taking a restart. And I was saying, since this is a Rust Bucket race, well, Monster Truck race in the Rust Bucket Stadium, I feel like it's our best chance we have to actually winning a race. Because I feel like when racing on the normal proper streets, Monster Truck McQueen is going to be taking the crown on that one. Ooh, drifting's not too nice on there as well, and also we then go to the wall off that first jump as well, which is nice. But Monster Truck McQueen is so fast. You know, I think maybe it wasn't just the fact that there wasn't like a 4th level of difficulty to make the game even harder. I think it's just McQueen and Monster Truck McQueen and like any version of McQueen was just so fast compared to any other racer that also made the game that much easier. Because he's just storming ahead and we've done like nothing wrong. And we're 30 seconds off the lead in like 3/4 of a lap, which is ridiculous. And so yeah, that might be a case as to why the game was like so easy and basically no competition throughout it all. It's just McQueen is that fucking fast, and they've just coded the programmed everyone else to be that slow. I'm really curious how we're gonna fare with Sully, and hopefully he's not gonna be this slow. I say the slow as well, by the way. We're still 5 seconds in the lead of Count Spatula in 3rd, who's right, you know, isn't a place behind us, and we're still 5-6 seconds off Lian McQueen. That's just to show how quick McQueen is on. We spun out, we lost so much time through there. At least Mater's having fun. You know, that's what we're gonna chalk this up to. A fun experience for Monster Truck Mater. You know, just enjoying some time driving around as a monster truck with his friends. It's almost doing backflips. It's a fun time. I mean, I do love these monster truck races. I've said it time and time again. These monster truck races are some of the most fun races in the game. It's some of my favorite races. And sorry, not just in the game, in all 3 games. We have managed to gain like 30 seconds somehow on McQueen. I don't think it's because we did anything different. I think it's just because he probably crashed. Oh, infinite drift boost glitch. Is that work a bit? We gained a bit of time, but unfortunately the landing made us lose all the time we gained. In fact, I think we're about to get an overtake. No, we're not going to get an overtake around the outside, but almost. They almost made the charge. Oh, I really don't think it was even because of that. I think it's just the game might have just programmed, you know, my opponent in this case, who said we just slow down for a bit. That's my best guess. I really don't know. Oh, I think actually maybe landing on your rear wheels and if you're able to hold it, I think it actually helps you gain speed, which is cool. That wheeling with monster trucks gives you more speed, except that's very hard to do and very hard to control. That's a cool little feature. I think that actually is the case. That's the finish right there. Another 2nd place finish for Monster Truck Mater. But it's fine. You know what? At least he got to enjoy his time. And yeah, like that, Monster Truck McQueen best lap by 4 seconds. Jesus Christ. Alright, for the final race with the Monster Trucks, because I do have one other thing planned after this. We're going to race as Sully. I think it's going to be a fun race racing as Sully. We're racing Monster Truck Mayhem 3. Oh, and if you look at Monster Truck McQueen sporting a different paint job, I was thinking of using it because those are pretty fucking sick. And we are off as Sully, and I'm very curious as to how Sully is going to fare. Because I think he was one of our hardest and fastest competitors when we were racing as Monster Truck McQueen. I had the crippler. You actually had to turn through that corner, you know, mate. Oh, but thanks for the boost. Monster Truck McQueen, actually. Nowhere to be seen yet. Oh, that's because him and Mate are having a left outs all the way back there. So this is a perfect opportunity, actually, to go charge for the win. But we are way off track. We've crashed into the wall. Okay, at least we get a respawn. We're 4.5 seconds off the lead. Monster Truck McQueen's all the way back there. Monster Truck Mate are even further back off somewhere else. And yes, I remember this. We have collision chances, and Monster Truck McQueen has zoomed past us like it's absolutely nobody's business. That is ridiculous. we have been gaining as well. You know, we're 3.5 seconds off the lead, or a bit more than that. Yeah, 4 seconds basically. We have been gaining slowly on lead after our crash. But Monster Truck McQueen, look at him, he just zooms along ahead. No wonder we found this game so easy. Look how easy it is to be Monster Truck McQueen as the crippler goes off track. Always finds a way to come back on track rather easily, but unfortunately gets stuck on a signpost, and that's it. Monster Truck McQueen already back into the lead after being, what, like 10 seconds off the lead. He's literally done on me. I mean, Sully's been a fun drive, to be honest. And honestly, I love his huge ass wheels, like, they're so, as in because of how wide they are. It's pretty fucking cool. So basically, I think finishing in second is a win. So I think we've won twice as Monster Truck Mater, basically, because beating Monster Truck McQueen does not seem to be like a possibility. And finishing in second seems to be the win, which I don't think we're going to be able to even get here, because Count Spatula zoomed long ahead after we got a bit fucked over in the first lap, and we're going to be finishing in third. Almost slapping Monster Truck Mate, actually. Goddamn, that's how slow he's going. And that's a race with Sully. I was going to call him Monster Truck Sully for a second, and that was fun. We had the best lap out of everyone apart from Monster Truck McQueen, who was shocked, had a better lap than us by 3 seconds. Alright, and the last thing I want to do, weirdly enough, is photo pay. That's because we never somehow in the story mode had the option to do it, but I found it as one of the options as a thing to do in the arcade, and I feel like it should have been in the story mode. It's just one of the main missions we've been doing. It wasn't there, and you know what? Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna hit it as Monster Truck, as normal McQueen, but we do have modified McQueen we could use, along with all, you know, the characters we've unlocked throughout the game for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I just use normal ass McQueen. I was thinking of using modified McQueen, but I want to seal it as, you know, as if it was part of the story mode, and do photo pay as if we were actually playing it in the story mode. And we'll be coming full circle, just playing it with default McQueen, no customization whatsoever, not even the white wall tires, just beautiful white walls. Although I should have probably gone back one more time. And alright, photo paid. This shoot is all about you, kid. Find her to the photo location in 100 seconds. Once there, jump through the ring, take control of the camera, snap the shot, remember to make that smile, yada yada yada, same shit as always, let's go. And we're racing. Ooh, this is in Tailfin Pass, that's interesting, alright. We never driven down that route of Tailfin Pass in this entire game, that like behind the waterfall kind of section, I think. And we have to race to the photo ring as always. You know, I'm gonna take the shortcut through the mine. Yes, please. I don't know if I'm meant to, but I'm going to. And also, as you can see, the photo up 8, it did say, you know, get this level, this time for gold, like it normally does. Normally it's like, yeah, do it within X amount of time for gold, and then you get, you know, for silver and for bronze. I feel like I'm really going the wrong direction. I'm really not sure about this. That sounds like cool, right? Never noticed that when we were driving through the mine. And yeah, never said anything about gold, so it might have originally been meant to be in the story mode, and then they were like, nope, we'll just put it in the arcade. And even since they didn't even decide to put a trophy assigned to it, which is pretty weird. I don't think the mine was a shortcut at this point, because we have just been just driving along for ages, and if we had to make it within 100 seconds, I don't know if that's the entire stipulated time we have. Oh my god, we've even come out in the wrong fucking place entirely. You know, I'm just gonna still keep on driving, see if I find the photo ring. I swear the mine in the original game did not go all that far in Tailfin Pass. Okay, 38 seconds left, I'm taking a restart. Alright, this time, I'm not gonna drive through the mine. And like I said, I was pretty sure the mine didn't drive all that way through in Tailfin Pass. I'm pretty sure it was a lot shorter, but you know, it's fine. We still had a nice drive through Tailfin Pass. And yeah, I think 100 seconds is the complete allocated time we have to do this with. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm pretty sure it was a minute and a half actually, which is 90 seconds, not 100. And it said do it within 100 seconds, which is a bit weird, because that means you literally run out of time to do it in 100 seconds. But anyway, do we just have to drive to the end of Tailfin Pass? No, where? I'm so confused. Where is this photo? There's the photo ring. But how? Where's the jump? Where? Okay, we have to use that jump. Alright, I'm more than happy to use that jump. We could have gone through it from the other side, which is probably what we were meant to do. But instead, we're just gonna take the drive from all the way down here, and we're gonna zoom along to what still might be one of the, well, definitely still is one of the biggest jumps, or still might be the biggest jump in the entire game. Yeah, we're coming through this from the complete wrong and opposite direction. And McQueen through in the beautiful shot. I need to switch a camera. That's a beauty shot right there. And one more time, I want to get Actually, you know, that's cool. This game McQueen, you know, just zooming along in midair. And one final time can make it see an orgasm in this game. Oh, thank you. I love you too, lads and lassies and lassos. And that's photo up 8 done. And that is, I think, thoroughly Cars Race-O-Rama done. As we've done literally every single event in the game. We've raced with a couple of different extra guys in the arcade. And that is where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed this game and this series. I've loved it. I love the whole Cars game trilogy. And please let me know what other games you'd like me to play in the comments or in the community post I posted a couple of days ago. And feel free to suggest any game what you want. Doesn't even have to be related to the Cars franchise or related to racing games in general. If I'm being honest, actually, I'm not even sure if I'm interested in any of the future Cars games, and I'd like to be taking a little bit of a break from the Cars games in general, even if I were interested in any of the future ones. And I think next on the list is Cars 2 anyway, which I do think I actually played as a kid, so maybe you might get to see me play that in the future. And yeah, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and this has been TurboKyle, and Godspeed.